Hello. Audio testing, mic testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello. Am I audible? I'm starting this stream after so many days. So, okay. I'm actually in the new setup, so there might be some audio disturbances in the background. Okay. Let's open our PDF and CSAT PYQs. We have solved till question number 17. Now we move to question number 18. Right. Question number 18, and okay, this will be a very short stream because I have things to attend to at 5 p.m. So let's get done with it. It is asked, is x an integer? And they have given x upon y is not an integer, 3x is an integer. So these kind of question we have seen previously. Let me just find that question real quick. We have solved this question. A similar type of question was asked. Let me just see. Integers question was asked. See this one. Question number 9, 2024. Same question, just the values are changed. Now again it was asked in which year? 2024, and see, exactly 2 years later another question was asked in 2024. Same lines, same everything, and same answer also. Even if we use both these statements together, we won't get any answer, because in integers these kind of things we cannot exactly determine ki is it an integer or not. So option D is correct. And we had tried to solve here also, but we could not get a definite answer here. See, we took whole integers -2, -3, and then we did not arrive at a single conclusion. So that's why we get option D as a correct answer. Let's see the solution. In both the cases, whether x is an integer or not, both the statements are satisfied. That means we cannot definitely say that x will be an integer. Thus both statement 1 and statement 2 are not sufficient to answer this question. Yes, this is correct. Now let's move to question number 19, and we have key p and q. P into q can be an odd number. Okay, p is prime number and q is composite number. Let us take this. We can take 11 into we need a composite number. 11 to 444. Now let me take it as odd. Prime number 2 is a prime number, and 2 is prime number. Then we can take 13. 26 is a composite number, which can be a prime number in this. It can be any number, na? There is not any secret one case in this. So let us take prime number. Let us take 7 as prime number, and let us take composite number as 9. 7 9s are 63. 63 is an odd number. So this statement is correct. Q upon P can be a prime number. It can be any number like this. If we take 6 upon 3, we get 2. 2 is a prime number. Then P plus Q can be a prime number. Yes, obviously. 2 plus 3 is 5. So this statement is also correct. So we have options 1, 2 and 3 are correct. So option D is correct. If here a point to note is that if they are giving you the keyword called can, then even if you find one case, then you are done. Then your answer mostly tends to all of the above if the word can is there. And if they are giving you must be odd, must be even, then in these cases you need to verify rigorously, and if you don't find the cases, then none of the above can be a good option. But you need to be cautious upon the words also and the solution also. Now let us move to question number 20. Let me just check if everything is running fine and all right. Yes, everything is running fine. Question number 20. How far is city P? How far is city P from Q. Okay, this is P, this is Q. It asking city Q is 18 kilometers from R. City Q is 18 kilometers from R. R can be anywhere. R can be here, 18 kilometers. R can be here, 18 kilometers. So from this statement alone we cannot determine P. City P is 43 kilometers. So it can be like this, 43, or it can be like this, P 43. We do not know exact distance of P and R. So let us combine these two statements. Even if we combine these two statements, we get two cases like this. City Q is 18 kilometers from R and city P is 43 kilometers from P. This is one case. The second case is Q is 18 kilometers and city P is, second case is like this. Here it is P and here it is 43. So in this case you can add, and in this case you need to subtract. So even if we combine both these statements, we are not able to attain a definite answer. So option D is correct, and they have given the same logic here also. You can see case 1 and case 2, only two cases arrive at this type of questions, and they are very doable, and I would say ki they are very easy to solve. Let me just check the stream is running all right. Why is it not live? It has an audio issue, I think. No, there is no audio issue and we are all set. Okay, so we are done with 20th question also. Good, we are on track to cover 6 persons A, B, C, D and F are sitting equidistant from each other, and it is given along a circular this table. Who is sitting on the immediate left of A? Who is sitting on immediate left of A? Okay, B is sitting opposite to C and D is sitting opposite to E. Okay, there are how many persons? 6 persons. So it will be like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then it would be A, B, C, D, E, F, and then we will have who is sitting on the immediate left of A. No, sorry. It is like this, na? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. B is sitting opposite to C. B is sitting opposite to C. B is here, C is here. D is sitting opposite to E. D is sitting opposite to E. This is done. Now F is sitting, now it is asking who is sitting to immediate A. This cannot be answered by using one statement alone. Now let us move to another statement. F is sitting on immediate left of B. F is sitting on immediate left of B. Immediate left of B. B's left. B's left is what? This. So just give me a second. I have okay. Now let me just erase this. F is sitting immediate left of B. So from this alone we cannot get anything. Now let us combine these two statements. What do we get? B sitting opposite to C, and D sitting opposite to E, and F is sitting to the immediate left of B. So here it must be A. Then it is asking who is sitting to the immediate left of A. Right, left, east. So if we combine both the statements we can get the answer. So option C must be correct. 21. Okay, now that is interesting. That is really interesting thing to note here. Okay, let me just see once again. If we combine both these statements, six persons, and they are giving us what? B is sitting opposite to C. B is sitting opposite to C. C and D is sitting opposite to E. C D is sitting opposite to E. Okay, D is sitting opposite to E. F is sitting on immediate left of B. This is right, this is left. F, who is left then? A, B, C, D, E. Then here A is left. And they are asking who is sitting on the immediate left of A. In this case I got D. In this case I got D. What was my previous answer? D, 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 D. Okay, here I have got A, and in the second case I got D. In the first case I got E. So that means if we combine both these two statements, then too we would not get our correct answer. So that means option D is correct. Now I was very much in hurry to solve this question, so I guess we toppled in this question. We should take note of these kind of mistakes that we will make easily in the examination. So we should not be hurry, and we should double check everything while doing this. Okay, and then we move on to next question. We have 20, 21, 22. Is Z the brother of X? X is the brother of X is brother of Y. Y is brother of Z. X is brother of Y, and Y is brother of Z. X is male, Y is also male, Z we don't know. X and Y are siblings. Okay, agreed. Is Z the brother of X? Even if we combine both these statements, we won't be able to answer this question because we don't have the gender. It can be male also, it can be female also. So is she a male? We do not know. Is he a female? We do not know. So that gives us option D as correct answer. Now let us move to next one. The next, let me just check if the microphone is on. Okay, 22, 23. Which consider the following, consider the question and two statements given below. What is the age of Manisha? Manisha is 24 years younger than her mother. 5 years later, the ages of Manisha and her mother will be in this ratio. What is the age of Manisha and her mother? Let Manisha be M and her mother be X. We'll do like this. Manisha is 24 years younger than her mother. Manisha M. Manisha is 24 years younger than her mother. This is small m. This is Manisha is equal to capital M, mother. This is mother is 24 years younger. That means mother minus 24 is Manisha. And then equation 2 is what? Statement 2 is 5 years later, the ages of Manisha and her mother. 5 years later. 5 years later, we would be having M plus 5 is equal to M plus 5. Five years later, M plus 5 upon the ratio is given. M plus 5 is equal to, this also becomes 5. M plus 5 plus minus 24 if I am correct. Minus 24, so it becomes what have they given? Present age of Manisha is not sufficient to answer. So statement 1 alone is not sufficient to answer our question. Now let us move to the statement number 2. Now in statement number 2, what do we have? 5 years later, the ages of Manisha and her mother will be in the ratio 3:5. 5 years later, the measure will be 3a. Achha, so this becomes what ratio? 3a is to 5a. So it will become 3a minus 5 is equal to 3a minus 5, and this will be 5a minus 5. Correct. So this is correct now. This will become m plus 5 minus capital M minus 5 is equal to minus 24. M minus M, this and this will done, and this would be 24 minus 24. So it will become M minus M is equal to 24. M minus M is equal to 24. I'm not getting it. Five years later, the age of Manisha and her mother will be 3A and 5A. 3A, 5A. So the present age of Manisha is 3A minus 5, and it will be 5A minus 5. And if we combine both these two statements, we have 5A minus 5 minus 3A 5 is equal to 24. This will become 5A minus 5 minus 3A plus 5 is equal to 24. And this will become 2A is equal to 24, and A will become 12. If A is 12, then they are asking what is the age of Manisha. Manisha will be 12 into 3. 12 into 3 is what? 12 into 3 is 6, 36, and they are asking us ki minus 5. Minus 5. It would be 31 years. So using both the statements, we can get to our answer. So 23 option C is correct. Now moving on to our next question. Let me just erase it off. There are six lectures, A, B, C, D and E. Give me a second. Okay. 6 lectures A, B, C, D, E, F, each of 1 hour duration are scheduled between 8 AM and 2 PM. Okay. 8 AM and 2 PM. Which lecture is in the third period? 6 lectures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which lecture is in the third period? F. Lecture F is preceded by A. Lecture F is preceded by A. This is precede, this is proceed, pre, and followed by C. That means here we have C. So our sequence is AFC. By this statement alone, we cannot get our answer. There is no lecture after B. There is no lecture after B. That means B is in the 6th position. This is fixed. and they are asking us which is third position. If we combine these two statements, I think then too we cannot get to our answer, because it can be anywhere. It can be 1 to 3. Then your position will be what? In this case you will have C as your third position, and let me just do it like this. In this case you will have the third position with F, and then in this case you will have it as A. So you have three possibilities. That is why you cannot answer this question without by using both the statements together. So option must be 24D. 24D is the correct one. Now let us move to our next question, that is 25th. The last day of the month is a Wednesday. Last day of a month is Wednesday. The third Saturday of the month was the 17th day. What day was the 14th of the given month? Okay, the last day of the month is Wednesday. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it is asking ki the last day of the month is a Wednesday. Last day of a month. So it is like this: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and this is Sunday. So even if we begin with Sunday as our first date, we will have like this: 5, 6, 7, 8. Here it would be 14, here it would be 21, here it would be 28, 29, 30, and if the month is 31, we will get it here like this. So the month must be starting from Saturday. The third, what is the last day of the month? The last day of the month is a Wednesday. What day is the 14th of the given month? Last day of the month is Wednesday. Last day. Okay, that means it must begin with Monday itself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14, 21, 28, 29, 30, 31. The last day of the month is Wednesday. The third Saturday of the month was 17th day. Third Saturday. I don't think so I would be able to solve this question that easily. What they have given option B. Statement 2 is alone to find this. See, I usually don't attempt these kind of questions because I don't feel that confident in these kind of examples, so I don't think so I would be attempting this here also. Let me just see what they have given. Thus the last day of the month will be 28, 29, 30, 31st. Therefore we cannot say 14th will be okay. Priya, okay. Fine, no problem. Now I will go to question number 26. I won't be attempting question number 25 because, to be fair and honest, I don't know how to solve this question. I am not here to prove anything to anybody. I am just here to practice to clear the cutoff of 66.66. That is 67 marks. Okay. Now let us move to this. Priya is 4 ranks below Seema. Priya and is 31st from the bottom. Priya is 4th. Priya is 4th rank below Seema. This is 4th. Priya is 4th rank below Seema and is 31st from the bottom. 31st from bottom. Hina is 2 ranks above Seema. What is Seema's rank from the top of the class of 40 students? Okay. Let us see for statement 1. From this, what can we get? What is Seema's rank from the top of the class? I can get this answer by using statement 1 also, because the formula is like this: total is equal to top plus bottom minus 1. Total is equal to top plus bottom minus 1. So by using this, we can get a position of Seema from top, and that is asked in this given. So I feel ki either statement alone 1 or statement 2 alone is able to satisfy or will be able to give our answer. So statement C is correct. Question number 26 is done. Now let us move to question number 27. Each of A and D is heavier than each of B. Each of A and D is heavier. Each of A and D is heavier than B and E, but none of them is heaviest. A is heavier than D. But is lighter than C. But is lighter than C. This is statement 2. Who is the heaviest? By this statement we cannot answer. Each of the A is heavier than D. Each of A and D is heavier than each of B and B, E, F. Who is the heaviest? I don't think so. Even if we combine these two statements, we would be able to reach our conclusion. But why have they given this option here? Interesting. A and D, B and E are none of them E is the, and none of them A and D is the heaviest. Okay. So they meant like this, but none of them is heaviest. So A, D, B, F and E, none of these are heaviest. That means the heaviest must be between A or D. And here they have given in statement 2 key A is greater than D. So that means we need to combine both the statements. I feel something is wrong in the solution. Not something, definitely everything is wrong with this solution. Let me just put this and check for myself. Copy, Gemini, UPS, paste, allow paste. Let us check for ourselves. Neither is the heaviest. We know C from the question, but statement 1 alone is inefficient information. Result C is clearly the heaviest. Both statement 1 and 2 are required. So why have they given option E? Let me just check with ChatGPT. ChatGPT, allow paste. Statement 1, statement 2. Statement 2 alone is not sufficient. Statement 1 alone is sufficient to answer this question. So someone else, A or D is heavier than, okay, but A, D, B, E, F. I got it. It is like this. Where is that question? B, C, D. It is here. It is here. Here A, B, C, D, E, F. Out of these many, A, B is done here. A, B, and then we have C. C is not included. D is included. E is included. F is included. And in this statement 1, they have told us कि none of them is heaviest. That means if we leave this, what do we have? We are left with C. That means who is the heaviest? C is the heaviest. Even Gemini gave me wrong answer to this question. So by using this statement alone, we can get to our answer. See, this example is just common sense. And how much are you aware of the question that is given, and how are you able to think it in a rational way and out of the box? So question number 27, A option is correct. This requires a deeper thinking. I would not say a deeper thinking, but then too, in a generalist sense, you won't be able to crack this in one attempt, in one go. Now let us move to next question. The next question is question number 28. Two statements, statement 1 and statement 2, are given below with regard to 4 numbers P, Q, R, S, followed by a question. Two statements, statement 1, statement 2, are given below with regard to 4 numbers P, Q, R, and S. R is greater than P as well as Q. R is greater than P as well as Q. Among the 4 numbers, which one is the largest? This cannot be answered. S is not the largest one. That means S is not largest. Even by this statement alone, I am not able to. Even by using this statement alone, I am not able to answer this question perfectly. Now let me just make an attempt to combine both the statements. Let me combine these two statements. What do we get? We have P, Q, R, S. P, Q, R, S. R is greater than P and Q, and S is also smallest. S is small. What is left here? P is done, Q is done, S is small. That means R is the greatest. So statement 1, 2 and 3 are but okay, this statement is correct. This was also easy question, I would say. Then we move on to question number 29. Question number 29 talks about question number 29. N is a prime number. N is a prime number. If n is a unique natural number between 10 and 20, then what is n? Unique natural number between 10 and 20, then what is n? N is a prime number. Prime numbers between 10 and 20, 11, 13, 17, 19. These 4 numbers are prime numbers. So this statement is not correct, not able to attempt correctly. N leaves a remainder of 1 when divided by 4. 11 upon 4. 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 9, 10, 11. Remainder 3. So this is not correct. 13. Remainder is 12. Remainder is 1. Okay. 17 divided by 4, remainder is also 1. And 19 divided by 4, remainder is 16, 17, 18, 19. Remainder is 3. So this is not correct. So we have two numbers. If we combine these two statements, we have two possibilities. Either it is 13 or either it is 17. So I think the answer is neither. Statement 1 and 2 together are not able to sufficiently to answer this question. So that is it for question number 29. This was also doable. See how many questions have we attempted so far. Fine. There are quite a few questions that we attempted. Now let us do which question, or should we stop it? How many minutes it has been? It has been 35 minutes. I think we should take a break because I have things to attend. I have a lecture that I must watch right now. It is 4:30. Question number 29 is sorted. Now we should do question number 30. I think we should stop, and I will continue this in the next live stream. Resume live. Let me just end this live stream.